All right, you're listening to the Mistresses of Mayhem, and we are chatting live with Motograter. How are you guys doing tonight?
We're doing amazing.
All right, so who are we chatting with tonight?
My name's Noah. Some people call me the Shark, and I play the drums.
Name is Dustin. My friends call me Skunk. Play the Motograter.
What exactly is the Motograter?
It's a flat standing bass with 2 coil springs that you beat on with a drumstick.
Fantastic. And?
This is Carlos. I play guitar. Call me Crow.
This is Joey Weiss. I play smurs, samples, and auxiliary vocals.
All right, so you guys are out on tour right now. Where you guys been? Where are you heading?
Well, we kicked it off in California, correct?
Yeah.
And we have been a lot of different places. We're going all over the U.S. We're doing a headlining tour right now. We've been to Montana, Texas, California, New Mexico, a lot of places. But what's most important is after this headlining tour, we're going to be going out with Il Nino and Kitty on the Civil Unrest tour, and we can't wait for that. It's going to be insane.
Underwear. Do you wear them? What kind? Or do you go commando?
Commando.
Undies.
I wear 3 pairs of underwear at all times. I like to keep my jewels safe, you know what I'm saying? No, I really don't.
Safe from what, may I ask?
Grizzly bears.
I like boxer briefs, and if it's hot in a venue, yes, I will go commando.
I actually wear boxers, for the record. I wear boxers.
So if it's really hot, do you guys ever just strip down?
No.
No, never.
No, that is a homoerotic fantasy that only you have at this point.
Well, I'm not going to deny that. I'm just saying. You guys should do it sometime. Maybe tonight.
Always a plus side, right? All right, so what's your guys' current CD that's out right now?
Well, actually, the last CD that Motograter released was in 2003. It's the self-titled album with Ivan Moody, who's now fronting Five Finger Death Punch. But we are working on a lot of new music. We have tons of songs written, and we just released a part of our soon-to-be new single. So you can hear some of our new stuff online right now. We released about a minute of a track called Portrait of Decay. But on May 17th, we're going to be going into the studio with Andy J Productions in Kansas City, and we're going to be hopefully recording something that everybody can hear really soon. And hopefully we'll have an album out within the next 6 months to a year, hopefully sooner. But we're working on it. We're trying to get funds right now. That's why we're doing all this touring. So,
what's the craziest thing a fan has ever done while you guys were on stage?
Or off stage.
Or off stage.
That's tough.
That's tough. Ask if you want a beer every 2 minutes.
Yeah, that was last night.
That was last night.
I got one for that. So I've done a lot of touring, and I've had a drunk guy come up and all but try to push me off my drum set and play my drums while I was playing a song. I've had midgets crowd surfing. I played a show in Germany where the crowd was getting hit by lightning while we were performing, and it was 50,000 people. So you see this huge pit, and then you just see ambulances carrying people off in stretchers because they're getting hit by lightning while we were playing.
And the show kept going on?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I've had a guy come on stage and try to commandeer the microphone and start talking into it. So, I have a million of these. One time, I played a show at the House of Blues on Sunset Strip in L.A., and a drunk guy broke into our backstage area, and whenever we got off stage, we went back there, and he claimed he was an Elvis impersonator, and he was wearing our clothes. He went through our stuff and started putting on our clothes, and claimed it was his. I don't know. What about you?
Just boobs.
Oh, yeah.
Seen a lot of boobs.
That's pretty crazy, dude.
Yeah. It's not that wild. I guess it's not too far out of the realm of possibility, but I think that's all I have at this point.
So Motograter has a bunch of people from different bands. Where did you guys start in music?
Well, for many years, I was in a band called Surrealism from Dallas, Texas, and then we moved to Hollywood together, and we broke up, and I joined, I started a band called The Browning with some of my friends, and we got signed to Eric Records and toured the world. Me and the singer didn't get along very much after that, and so I kind of quit. It was kind of you're fired, you can't fire me, I quit. You can't quit, we fire you. And then I joined Motograter, and I was a huge fan of Motograter before I joined. And then this guy was in some bands too.
Yeah, it was a mad life, Hey.
No, we don't know.
Yeah, well.
We don't know about that.
Yeah, just joined Motograter like this year. So it's been fun.
Love it.
I started out in a band called Mistaken Existence, Northern California. We were a band about 2 years until Nuke poached me up, and I've been playing the moto since.
And I actually started in a band that is on this tour package, Dead Horse Trauma. I was with those guys for quite a few years, so it's cool to see them. And then got the opportunity not long ago to fly out to California and come tour with these cats. So now I'm in the moto.
So is there any original members from Motograter?
Well, Nuke is like the dude. Like, Nuke's been in the band a long time. He's in the music videos. He's on the album. I mean, he's the man. Mylan's been in the band like 7 or 8 years. I've been in the band a couple years. Carlos, Joey, and Skunk, they're all pretty new. And James, our brand new vocalist, who's a total badass. Which, I gotta say one thing real quick about James. He got kidney stones on this tour, went on stage, fought through the pain. There he is. And then, after he got kidney stones, he recovered from that. Then he got laryngitis. And so last night we did a festival opening for Saving Abel, and he totally went up there and rocked it with laryngitis. So we got to give mad props to James for that. I would hand him the mic, but he literally can't talk. Or do you feel like you can say something?
You want to say hi?
He can say hello. This is James, our new vocalist.
Hello, I'm James. I'm the one stricken with laryngitis. And they still make me sing. It's really quite tragic.
And he only gets paid in peanuts.
I don't even get that.
It's true.
So how do you guys come up with your names, your stage names? I know yours, but...
Honestly, a lot of us had them before we joined the band. Like me, I've been the Shark since I was like 17 years old. I'm 31 now. I have like this crazy obsession with sharks, so everybody calls me Shark.
I actually acquired the last name Weiss because my last name in German is pronounced Weiss. It means white.
Nice.
And strangely enough, you actually have my initials on your hand.
I'm a German Jew.
Yeah.
My initials spell Jew, but I'm a German.
When I played in my other band, I hung skunk tails off the back of my guitar strap, and that just kind of stuck.
I got the name Crow because my other band, Throw Logic, they just called me to try to crow out of a joke. And I don't know where, like, we just kept it. So, yeah.
It's from the Bible.
And then Nuke, I think he got his name because one of his buddies said his guitar playing was like a nuclear warhead, and that just kind of stuck. So, and then Mylan doesn't really have a nickname because his name's super like unique. Mylan, like, who has a name like that?
All right, so you guys said you're working on, new music. Where do you guys draw your inspiration from?
Motograter. All the way.
Been a fan for years.
Say that?
Been a fan for years.
Exactly. A lot of us draw our inspiration because, like, since so much of us are new, like, we were huge fans before we joined this band. So a lot of our inspiration comes from, like, knowing what true fans want, and what they want right now is like new Motograter, and they want it to be good. And the cool thing is, since we're all new, we're trying to set ourselves apart from the Ivan Moody days, and I think with James, like, we're able to do that hardcore. Like, we're a totally new band, but we're still Motograter, we're still true to the roots, and we're just going to try to deliver an album that holds up to the self-titled, period.
What am I supposed to say here?
What do you get your inspiration for, like, your lyrics and stuff?
Shit. Well, I'm a big fan of like Maynard James Keenan, Tool, Perfect Circle. I'm a really big Trent Reznor, Nine Inch Nails fan. I like a lot of stuff like that. Also like some new metal. I did like Motograter as well. Slipknot, stuff like that.
I would have to say from my hometown, Slipknot. I mean, they were around doing like laser local licks and just very small scale stuff. So it was cool to like kind of watch them grow and get to know them a little bit. Obviously, Moto, I've been listening to them since like 2004 or 2005, I think, is when I discovered them. So, yeah.
All right, so we've been chatting live with Motograter. We thank you guys. Have an awesome show tonight. Any parting words?
Yes. I just want to say that the only reason why Mylan and Nuke aren't doing this interview is because they have like high fevers and stuff. They're like really sick, so they're gonna go on stage somehow. And we have to leave this interview right now because we have to go paint because we're Motograter, and that's what we do.
Do you need any help painting? Anyone?
Hey.
I will. All right, I'll do it.
That's the part I can't get myself.
All right, you've been listening to the Mistresses of Mayhem, and we've been interviewing Motograter.
All right.